On 2KTV, we have a special guest, Naomi. She is an artist and a streamer, and she's here to talk all things NBA 2K and to join us.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Miles Bridges. Ball is out there with Griffin. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Griffin outside. The Pacers pull it in. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Turner. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Griffin. 4-point game. And they pick up 2. Griffin's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. It's blocked by Williams. Miller, the pass to Griffin. Here's Williams. Pass to Miller. The rebound by Nembhard. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Turner with it. And here's Siakam. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. And the basket by Halliburton.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Ball passes to Griffin. Pass to Miller. And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Now Turner. Over to the wing. Bridges on the double. Turner, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Griffin. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one at the line is good. Taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, BA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
That one's no good. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The rebound by Nembhard. Indiana trailing here. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Hornets shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
They're really working the paint now.
For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bridges against Siakam. Pass to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Indiana again missing.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Miller can't get it to go. And for Indiana, they're shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Nembhard. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Nembhard's got his second basket.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Hornets ball.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. Second, Indiana.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few block shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 9. Buries it from 3. Miller's got 5 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you. Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Back to Ball. That one doesn't drop. Halliburton with some nice D. Here's Nembhard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. And here's Siakam for 3. He drops it from range.
It's just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Griffin outside. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. 11 points in the game.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Nembhard. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Back to Williams. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 11.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Indiana calls timeout. Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Grant.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest. But he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And, you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Now here's Martin. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Halliburton. The Pacers again can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Griffin. And it's Charlotte with another.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
McConnell against Griffin. McConnell's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 13-point lead. On the wingman. The baseline J is on the way. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Inside, Richards, pass to Griffin. Over McConnell, and Griffin gets it to go. Griffin's got 15 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams.
Group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Mathurin's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. On the court for Charlotte, Ball is out there with Griffin. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at the center position. Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin, and he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The Pacers again can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Outside for McConnell, from the arc. Hornets with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin this game following their win against the Rockets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Nembhard, hounded by Ball. Oh, Williams with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hornets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Pass to Nembhard from downtown. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Miller. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Houston.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man. And this is how composed Miller is. He doesn't let physical defense get to him.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Pascal Siakam. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. They swipe it. Griffin on the wing. Turner covers. Griffin passes to Williams. Turner against Griffin. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Here's Miller. Shoots over Mathurin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. One shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
One shot.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting only 36% during the second. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Griffin in the post. Pass to Miller. Bridges with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted.
And the Hornets lead by 18.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
McConnell outside. To the right side. Here's Nembhard. Again, Indiana. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Miller. Now here's Griffin. Here's Williams. Back to Griffin. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. The Pacers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Mathurin against ball. And it's Mathurin missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And there's the drive. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Mathurin is a prime-time, big-time talent, showing his skill off the bounce there.
Ball passes to Griffin. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Siakam, and then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
And Griffin slams it in.
The assist.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's McConnell. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Bridges passes to Griffin. And that one drops. Griffin's got 10 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Turner. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
To the paint. Back to Ball. Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find it. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 41%. Here's Nembhard. Hornets with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Count that bucket. Griffin's got 27.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
McConnell passes to Siakam. No good from outside. The Hornets shooting about 60% for the game. Griffin left side. Pass to Williams. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And it's good. 2 points. Nembhard's got 11.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. Shoots. Pacers with a rebound. Nembhard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Turner with it.
2 minutes.
Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got 31 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Turner passes to Mathurin. Miller pulls it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Williams.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
McConnell finds Turner. Outside Mathurin. To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way. Get there, get there.
Griffin right side. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. Indiana has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Here's Siakam. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Siakam looking it over. Shoots over Bridges. Siakam, no good. And so it's Charlotte. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Indiana with it. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Mathurin. Hornets with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well, Indiana's shooting about 41%. Here's Nembhard. Some solid defense from Williams.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Griffin. And there it is for him. Griffin's got 33 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Mathurin. The Hornets pull it in. Miller's got his 6th rebound on the night.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The 3-ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. from 6 feet away. Indiana again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And Griffin gets it to go.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Indiana again missing. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 17 points.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
And here's Halliburton. He has 6. Siakam in the post. He's guarded by Bridges. And the basket by Siakam.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Down low, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bridges outside. Over Mathurin. Goes back up. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And the Pacers call time here. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Changes for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. And it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. Bertans checked in for Charlotte. Nesmith passes to DeMarc. Halliburton outside. And for Indiana, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Griffin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams in at the center position, filling out the middle. Pass to Miller. Shoots. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
He's shooting more free throws as his career has gone on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hornets shooting around 53%, a nice number. Griffin with it. Halliburton picks him up. Griffin passes to Williams. Unloads from 13. And it's Charlotte with another.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Ball passes to Griffin. Releases. And here are the Hornets with another bucket. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Halliburton against Ball. Shoots from 12. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Yes, it's good.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Ball finds Griffin. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. And another basket for Charlotte.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Griffin. Shot from the low post is good. Griffin's got 43 points.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Nice shot by Turner.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They lead by 17. Out to Bridges. Back to Griffin. The 3 from Ball. And the Hornets, another 3.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Bridges against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Now Mathurin launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges passes to Griffin. Shoots over Mathurin. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Greg.
But BA, it's all about pace, and across the board, teams are playing much, much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art, so I don't know if it's all for the best.
Out to the right wing. Here's Miller. He's covered by Mathurin. They get it back. Tries again. Griffin's shot is off.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Bridges. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got 20 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Griffin outside. Bridges outside. Stolen by Siakam. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Nice D from Bridges.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Siakam, no good. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Griffin in the post. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Halliburton against resistance. Halliburton gets it to go.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Pass to Griffin. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. Bridges against Halliburton. And the basket by Bridges. And the Hornets lead by 17.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
T.J. McConnell.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 17. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
McConnell against Ball with a step back. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Miller can't get it to go. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 17-point game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bridges against Siakam. Fires for 3. And Bridges good for 3. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, Take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And it's Mathurin missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Oh, stolen by Turner. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
MP with the block. Bridges passes to Ball. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Turner finds Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Fader on the way, and it's Turner that time on the assist from Siakam.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
And here are the Hornets now. It's an 18-point lead. The 3 from Ball. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
McConnell. And here's Turner from the arc. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Griffin outside. Pass to Bridges. Williams with it. Turner covers. Turner against Williams. Over Turner. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Indiana calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here for the Pacers. Smith, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith comes in. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great game. Does your performance in a win like that silence some of the critics out there?
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, Nate. You know, I don't worry about the outside voices or my personal performance. You know, our only focus here is on the team, getting better and making the playoffs. You know, today we were able to buckle down and accomplish our goals, so I'm happy.
I ain't buying it. So you didn't take any extra pleasure in your shooting performance tonight?
Man, I took extra pleasure in getting this win, Nate. My numbers don't matter, man.